What's going on, guys? I actually wasn't going to shoot anything, but I just got my glasses in the mail, and I'm really excited to show you guys my glasses because I haven't had glasses in like 3 or 4 years. It's actually super bad for me. I've been wearing contacts for the last like 2 years without wearing glasses, so I'm super excited about this. It's really clutch. Like, my contacts came in right now, and so did my glasses, so I'm gonna try on my glasses, see how it is. Good thing I'm strong. Let's see. I hope I don't look ridiculous. Oh no. Oh, I'm never going anywhere with these on. Nope. I'm never going anywhere wearing these. Yo, I look like a librarian. Oh my goodness gracious. This is not what it looked like in the video. That's embarrassing. Well, there goes that. These are try-ons. I thought they were my actual glasses. They're try-ons that Warby Parker sends you. Alright, maybe they're not terrible. I don't know. Let me know. But they're try-ons that Warby Parker lets you wear and try on to see how they look. They're not actually glasses, but these are the design that I'm getting in a couple days. So, yeah. There's that for an intro. I'm just doing programming right now, so there's nothing special going on. I have Attack on Titan in the background. I tried watching it a couple months ago, and now I'm watching it actually. And it's pretty cool. I'm on episode 2, and I'm enjoying it so far, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm glad I got my contacts in. I don't know how happy I am about the glasses, so I guess I'm just going to have to deal with it, though. They're just glasses. So, yeah. I don't know where this video is going to go. Maybe I'll vlog my training. I wasn't planning on it, but maybe I will. So I'll see you guys later. So before we leave for the gym, I cooked some salmon. Fran's been eating on our meal plan. I cooked some rice, a little bit of stuff. About to eat 375 grams of quinoa with 150 salmon that I haven't put in there. I'm going to use my favorite sauce ever, Flavor Gang. Can you see it? Flavor Gang. The dill ranch sauce, super nice. Flavor Gang makes really good stuff. I just got their cream of rice too. And now I'm going to eat, and I'm going to make my pre-workout. I'm just going to kind of make it right in front of you. I bare knuckle today because I'm going to keep the stims low. There's no caffeine in it. It's just got alpha GPC, and it's a pump formula. I have really chill deadlifts, just working on my technique again. 2 days in a row, not really training super heavy, but just kind of working on my mental cues, getting a little bit better at the movements itself. So I'm going to have that with 2 scoops of creatine. I always drink creatine with my pre. It's Crea HT creatine. Any supplements that I take typically are going to be Aries Nutrition. I have a code, it's DAC10. So the sauce that I just showed you guys, my cream of rice, the pre-workout, and the creatine is all from Aries Nutrition. So if you ever need anything, I just opened the fridge to put this away. I have ADHD. If you ever need supplements, see, I can show you guys my whole drawer of supplements. It's unreal how many supplements I have. Craziness. That's all supplements. All supplements. All supplements. And then more supplements. That being said, I am going to eat. I am going to get ready for the gym, and I will see you guys at the gym. Alright, so I just got here, drinking my pre-workout. Deadlifts are super light, super chill. Just like I said, emphasis on technique today. I know the volume in my last video was a little funky, so we're going to work on that for this one. The gym is relatively empty. There's only like 4 or 5 people in here, so I have a little bit more ability to be a little bit free with the camera and kind of move around. I don't like to be in anybody's way, but I'm sipping on my pre-workout, and there's not really a whole lot to talk about. Just trying to execute to a high level, be as perfect as we can. Deadlift is kind of my lagging lift, so it's the lift that I need to be dialed in with and just be the most in my head about. Not the most in my head where I'm like beating myself up over little things, but the most in my head as in I need to execute every time I'm touching the bar, because today's one of those days where I'm just going in, basically touching weight that I do, like that I literally bench. It's literally touching weight that I bench and trying to execute it to the highest level possible. And if I can't execute what I bench at a high level, how can I execute a 700 or 800 pound pull? Especially the 242, it's going to be the #1 number that is going to bring me to that high percentage. I could walk in and probably bench close to 5. I could probably squat mid 700s, but if I can't pull mid 700s up to 800,
there's no way I'm going to peak into that 2,000 total. And honestly, at 242, my goal is to total 1,000 kilos. So I got to get a lot better at this lift, or I'm going to be left in the dust. My warm-ups feel all right. I mean, I'm going really, really light, so I'm not really being too mental about my warm-ups, just trying to technically execute at a high level. 441 is my top set for reset doubles, and they feel pretty good. Being so sore from not yesterday's training, honestly, I'm pretty recovered from yesterday's training, but still being so sore from football. It's been so long since I've done anything like athletic, quote unquote, that I'm just screwed up. My hips are super tight. My hips are super, super sore. My hamstrings are still a little bit sore. So, I mean, obviously, I spoke about it in what's going to be today's posted today, which is Tuesday. I'm going to post this on Thursday. But from Tuesday's video, I kind of spoke about knowing your variables, understanding how you're feeling, what not creating like an emotional attachment to, you know, your one training session, especially knowing what your variables are. So I'm kind of understanding that, you know, I'm super sore, I'm not feeling great. Deadlift is not my technically best lift. So I'm knowing to not be an idiot with my training. I have a cap weight, so I'm just working to execute at the highest level possible and not be an idiot in my training. So just trying to get out of bad habits of doing stupid shit and trying to execute to a high level, obviously on this training day and this training day only, and not worrying about the label of the weight on the bar. I know on my day I'm an 800 puller or a mid 700 at least puller. It's just about perfecting my technique and becoming the best deadlifter I possibly can. Because like I said earlier, that's going to make me the best power lifter that I can be, and I want to be one of the best. So that's the plan. Okay, so I just finished up deadlifts and they felt like pure fucking garbage. Pure doggy dookie. And trying my best not to like emotionally attach myself to the numbers. Like I said earlier, they felt like poop. The main idea of this training session was just to work on my technique, improve my technique, drill the technique, do it to the highest level possible. And that is what I did. So I'm gonna walk away from today and be happy with it, because at the end of the day, every day is a chance to improve. Obviously, that being my worst lift, I'm expecting for inconsistency. And I'm also dying from football. That's a stupid excuse. Just trying to manage my variables, understanding how sore I am, and you know the variables that I gave to myself are what is going to affect my training and my situation in my training. So the idea is to just walk away from this, drill my accessories, do everything right, and go home and rest, because I got 2 days off and I don't pull until Saturday. And Saturdays are usually my really strong. It's been improving every single week. I feel like sometimes I get down to the bar and I'm not really comfy, quote unquote. I'm finding my hinge, and I feel like I'm grabbing the bar in the right area, in the right spot. But my issue is really being patient with the slack, getting all of the slack out before actually starting to push the bar off the floor. That's all about patience, and that's all going to come with time. I can't expect myself to be perfect trying a new technique over 3 or 4 weeks. So I don't compete until October, so I'm not really pressed for it, but obviously we want to improve every single week so that we know that the day we get on the platform, we can lock in a 750 to 800 pull, because we know that grip is not an issue, and execution is not an issue. Because when you make execution a variable that you know isn't your issue, you're going to set yourself to have really good training, and you're going to set yourself up to compete really well. So let's hope that these training sessions like today just carry over, and you know, just stay disciplined and understand that, you know, it's 440 on the bar, but putting 440 on this bar so that on comp day I can put 800 on the bar or mid 700 on the bar. It's not a strength thing, it's a technique thing, it's an execution thing. So if we can execute at a high level all the time, we're going to be good. Now I have barbell rows. I might get canceled for barbell rows because like 6 months ago everybody said that barbell rows are the worst movement in the world. But I'm still doing them, so you can suck it. afternoon, and I have to do accessories. So I'm just gonna show you guys one of my accessories for everything, and then I'm gonna be done. And then I'll tell you guys how much I suck. Hi everyone. I'll tell you guys how much I suck after I finish all my accessories because deadlift sucks. This is so weird walking around with a camera in my hand. I feel like an asshole.
Yo, if you guys don't subscribe to Dak's YouTube channel, you're a loser.
Period.
Straight up.
Yeah, tell him.
I'm just gonna record one of every set because there's a million people here and I really don't want to be in people's ways. I never really liked machines because as a powerlifter, I'm used to just like throwing barbells around and training with barbells and dumbbells. Like my whole life, I was in a gym where it was only dumbbells and not a whole lot of machines. So adjusting to machines is super weird because I really don't feel that muscle-mind connection like the normal, I guess, bodybuilder might. So I'm really learning how to just like really feel the eccentric and concentric portion of the motion and treat it as if it's a muscle builder, not like a power lifter. I'm actually trying to have quality reps and build quality muscle with these movements, not really training to be a power lifter, quote unquote, more so treating these like a bodybuilder. And also, if you're at a gym that is super busy and packed, it's really okay to walk up to someone and ask them to hop in on their set. Most people are pretty nice and pretty cool, and the last thing they're gonna do is say no. It's always good for camaraderie. Just like powerlifters should share combo racks, you should share machines with your friends. I walked up to these two lovely gentlemen and asked if I could hop in, and they were very nice, and we exchanged social media. And that's pretty cool. That's good for camaraderie and good for making a community. And bodybuilding and powerlifting can be a very toxic community, and it can be very simple to make it not as toxic just by having a conversation. You don't have to look at everybody and hate them just because they're on the same machine that you want to be on. I'm almost done. I have a couple more accessories and then I'm done. So I'm going to record myself doing RDLs, single leg RDLs, and you guys are going to laugh at me. It's going to be the highlight of the video. Knows me well enough. They know I have horrible social anxiety with a lot of people around me. The fact that I'm recording myself in front of probably like roughly 150 people in this gym is a huge challenge for me. And I'm doing accessories and I feel like I'm in everybody's way. And I feel like everybody's listening to me talk, even though there's literally nobody listening to me talk. So just know if you're watching this, I am conquering a huge fear right now. I literally can't even go to bars without having anxiety attacks. So talking in front of a camera with all these people is fucking insane for me. So I just have to do single leg RDLs, and then I have to do these close grip pull downs, and then I have cardio, and then I'm done for the night. And that'll probably cap off the video. I'll probably give you guys a recap when I'm done. Pretty solid training session, not too mad. I'm sitting on a machine vlogging, and I hate that I'm sitting on a machine vlogging, so I'm gonna do my workout. All right, I'm done with my workout. I have some cardio. I'm not going to record my cardio because it's boring, but today was just a chill day. There's days like this where deadlifts just aren't clicking. Not that they're not clicking, they're just not feeling great, and I'm not feeling super strong and powerful, especially when the hip is a little bit more sore. Obviously, variables that I'm causing to happen. You try not to, as a powerlifter, let that get in your head. Don't let that bother you, because obviously being a coach, you see how a lot of powerlifters are mentally, where like even on a secondary day, if it just doesn't go the way they want to, or they're not feeling like they're going to hit a PR, they'll be super emotional and kind of overthink their training. And when they overthink their training, it just leads to horrible training and it's gonna make you hate the fucking sport. So I'm just trying to like stay out of my head, obviously, with a not perfect deadlift day. Not only 2 weeks ago, I was having horrible training on my deadlift. So we've been making really, really big changes to my technique. So I can't expect to be perfect after just a few weeks. Just being patient, trusting the process, and understanding that not every day is going to feel perfect, especially under the current variables that I'm under right now. So just got to put that away, mature my mind, and understand that I'm not going to be perfect every single training session, and understand that I am human at the end of the day. As much as I want to be perfect, I can't be perfect. So if I can allow this video to be an example for even just my athletes or people watching, just understand that one bad secondary day is not going to overshadow all of your training. Make sure that you know that this is just a training day for your technique, a training day to get blood in the muscle, a training day to just work on becoming 1% better, and you're fine. You don't have to put 600, 700, 800 pounds on the bar to know that you're improving. And I was only doing 441, and knowing that I was only doing 441 and trying to do it as technically efficient as possible without destroying my body was the key for today's training. And that's what we did. So I walk away today, living on to another training day, and that's how we improve slowly and slowly as a powerlifter. And I have to understand that these are training days that I need in order to become the best powerlifter that I can be. But that being said, that's going to be it for this video. I've recorded all my accessories and everything. It's not something that I normally do, and kind of conquering some anxiety being in front of so many people. But I'm really proud of myself for doing it because there are a lot of people, and I feel like I'm getting judged hard. But at the end of the day, a lot of the people that are in here are trying to do the same thing, are on the same journey as I am, and they're recording themselves in front of the camera. So at the end of the day, we're good. So if you enjoyed today, like and subscribe. I'm going to be trying to post Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So if you want me to post Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like and subscribe. I'd really like to grow this channel and take advantage of it. This is something I've been trying to pursue for a really long time. And I can only see myself doing better and better every single time I'm in front of this camera. So I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I love you guys. Peace out. Like and subscribe.